because you were saying that you wanted to talk about the Michael Jackson documentary. Corey Feldman is also Sundance is the place to be right now.
Yeah,
Corey Feldman's there premiering a documentary too, which actually sounds Corey Feldman. As much as you can tease him, he's been pretty successful in the amount of bad behavior he's exposing. He really is. He's been
right.
Yeah, he's been right, and he's doing good work. But it is weird that he's accusing Michael Jackson of nothing. And he was with I don't know.
Maybe he never experienced it with him.
I have to believe he didn't, right?
I guess.
Maybe Michael Jackson's innocent, and you guys are all going to feel really stupid.
You think so?
No.
Do you think he had a penchant for Small Boys Heinies?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy. But
I still really enjoy his music.
I hope not.
I can picture Rob right now in a wedding ring. Holding hands.
I mean, geez, talk about these networks of people that have to keep things together. Somebody had to book that wedding.
Do you
understand? Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
Are we still allowed to listen to Little Michael? Because Little Michael wasn't a pedophile.
Up to
Jackson 5?
All the way up to bad?
No,
that is correct.
No, up to fucking.
He started being a pedophile at bad?
No. You could kind of see it.
Can we just say he started being a pedophile at history?
Off the Wall.
The head.
No, don't tell me I can't listen to Off the Wall anymore.
Why would you want to? It's an okay album.
What? No, that's
it's
the best.
okay.
That's his best one.
You're just a hater, dude.
No, I'm
Off
not.
the Wall's a masterpiece.
I have ears. It's not a masterpiece.
Yes, it is.
You're a hater.
I like one song off there.
It's a disco masterpiece.
What's this one song?
Start to finish. Woo! It's an amazing album.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
It's a good song.
It's incredible.
Sure. What's it?
They should make a movie about Off the Wall where they just play these songs.
They did. There's a Showtime documentary about Off the Wall.
It's okay. Travis, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
If they had made a dramatic movie, though, they could have just done a shitty story around it. Put a decent actor in there who looked like Michael, and it would have been nominated for Best Picture.
Working Day and Night. It's not a great album.
It is.
Rock With You is a great.
Yeah, Rock With You. Don't Stop Till
Get
You
on
Get
the floor. Come on.
Let me hear a little bit of that, and we'll go to break. I don't remember it.
You're okay with that, aren't you, Troy?
Fuck yeah.
But realistically, I mean, how old was he when Off the Wall came out? Yeah, I mean.
Great,
Troy,
he's a great voice, but it's just not my.
I hate to tell you this, but if the pedophile thing is true, Off the Wall is in the category of banned substances. I mean, you can't sit there and start it bad out of convenience for your favorite tunes.
I mean, that's true, but
he was 21 when Off the Wall came out.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yes, so he was definitely. You don't just become
How do you know
a
he
pedophile.
started? No.
Do you think he would have loved Rob when he was young?
Oh my God.
Yes, it would have been fucking. It would have been bad and lead.
I don't know. I mean, you take those shoes off. Michael Jackson might not like those web toes.
I love it. He can swim.
Oh, so nice.
Goes in the tub. He swims like a little fish while he kisses me.
He's my little frog. He's my little frog boy.
Little frog, my little frog husband.
My little frog boy.
Depends on if he liked cut or uncut. Yeah.
Oh my
true.
God!
Yeah.
Now we're getting to a place where it's just ugly.
Listen to this.
this is honestly one of the greatest dance songs of all time.
This is.
Yeah, but he's probably singing about kids, man.
I mean, look, whatever. Look what R.
dude,
Kelly's
it didn't
singing
happen
about.
then.
Yeah, well, R. Kelly's pretty literal about what he's singing about.
Yeah, this is a good song.
I'm going to
R.
say
Kelly's singing about trying to get girls from Ethiopia to get their shots so they can go back to America with him. You know, R. Kelly's no secrets.
I don't believe that Michael Jackson was fucking kids in this era.
Nope, me neither.
He's probably wanted to, though.
I think you might have been a little confused at his feelings.
You hope.
But he didn't act on them.
You just like it's because it's your favorite
Yeah,
album.
but you're a
That's why you
creep.
think that.
If you're confused, if you look at a 7-year-old
That's it.
and go, I don't know if I want to fuck him. You're
That's
a
it.
creep.
I really don't want Michael Jackson to be ruined for us, but I have a feeling it's going to be.
But not Jackson 5. You're not a pedophile when you're a
Who
kid.
wants to hear that shit?
It's the best.
Fucking a 9-year-old singing about girls. Fuck off.
You know, like ABC?
Girl, no, I don't.
Why? It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
ABC. It's easy as one. Fucking
Simple
boo. Boo. No, I hate that song.
These are classic pop songs.
I don't like them.
ABC's fucking great.
Fucking
It's not great.
amazing.
Troy, you keep going to eras where he's still kind of old.
This is Jackson 5.
I know, but he's clearly old enough.
Hold on.
This song is incredible.
It's a great song, Troy. I'm not arguing that. This is incredible.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Yep, this is a good song.
But look, he's got his feelings here.
It's a good song.
We don't know
Look,
that.
I have to tell you something.
Stupid outfits.
Jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, you really are. Sam.
If Michael Jackson is a pedophile that married young boys in mock ceremonies and gave them jewelry for sex, it starts at pubes, man.
No, it doesn't.
It starts at pubes.
It started at Lisa Marie Presley.
No, you can't start it when the music
all
is
the
playing.
be fine
shitty
with that.
songs.
No, there's no way.
I'll even say it started at Black and White.
It started
That's
at
not
Off
a
the Wall.
compromise.
He had Macaulay Culkin in it, and he was probably trying to fuck him.
Started at history, 1995. I'm fine with that.
Off the Wall.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I saw Macaulay Culkin at WrestleMania. He didn't mention anything about it to me. So I don't know
What
if
year is
that's
this
true.
song? This is a really good song.
68.
Is it that old?
Plus, you don't have
Or
all your
70.
you don't
Excuse
have,
me, 78.
Oh, okay.
You don't have all your feelings and thoughts like from a young age.
Pubes is where it starts. At pubes, you know who you're attracted to.
That's not necessarily true.
Yet you can't just say, like, oh, I'm going to stop listening to You Are Not Alone. Like, it's ridiculous.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, of course you are. You're being selfish.
Yeah. No, it started in 95.
What's Blame It on the Boogie?
Blame It on the Boogie is amazing.
Let me hear it. I'm sure.
Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moon.
I would so far that's not an amazing. You're not doing it service.
Well, I'm not Michael Jackson.
No. Well, in some ways you are.
Not very many.
Yes. So you had K Jewelers. A tiny ring.
Nice, great.
When
No,
was
this is not good.
yes it is.
No, it's not. Blame
When
It
was
on the
Michael Jackson
Boogie.
born, Troy?
I'm gonna guess 50.
58.
Blame It on the Boogie.
If he's born
Stop it.
And what 58? He's 20 when this came out. It's off.
Exactly.
Blame It on the Boogie is off the
Blame It
table.
on the Boogie stinks.
Not.
He's 20.
Just because you're 20 doesn't mean you want to fuck kids.
If you want to fuck kids later, it means you at least kind of wanted to do it at 20.
I
Blame
think
it
he
on
might
the
just be a
boogie.
little confused. He was a little asexual. He wasn't quite sure where he was
He
at.
wasn't,
Yeah.
not according to Mark Ronson, he wasn't asexual.
Blame It on the Boogie. Blame
Mark
what?
Ronson wasn't there. Come on, Mark.
Be reasonable with us, Mark. Look, if he was born in 58.
This is awful, this song, by the way. You
That's
guys are
not
crazy.
true.
It's awful.
Great song.
It's not a great song. Fucking horrible.
You're besmirching the name of the King of Pop.
I'm going to tell you something. If this documentary is true, and he was a pedophile, and he was marrying young boys and doing all that stuff, you can't go past 72.
So good.
Everything after 72 is off the table. He's
I'm
a
with Troy on this
pedophile.
one. You're wrong.
I'll even go to Thriller. That's it. That's the cutoff.
It's not. You can't.
Why?
He's fucking like he was hanging out with Webster during Thriller. He was already hanging out with little
He was
kids.
hanging out with Bubbles during.
Wait, and Webster wasn't there. You telling me he wasn't hanging out with Emmanuel Lewis when Thriller came out? He wasn't. Is that what you're saying? He wasn't hanging out. He wasn't carrying around Bubbles and Emmanuel Lewis, one in each arm, when Thriller came out. He wasn't doing that, is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is I think that's possibly where the confusion started.
Confusion. Confusion.
Well, you're going to tell me that there are people.
Ask Mark Ronson about confusion.
You're going to tell me that there are not people that, when they're growing up, they're not quite sure of their sexuality. Maybe they think they should be straight, and then they get older and they're like, you know what? I'm not straight. You're going to tell me that doesn't happen to people?
That's not the Michael Jackson story.
All right,
You're not like, I'm not sure. I want to be straight, but kids. That seems better.
Well, you have access to all these kids, and you start thinking, oh man, they're hot.
What are you talking about?
Whoa,
What are you talking about?
Me, I'm trying to
Wait
tell you,
a
Michael.
minute.
I was on Troy's side, but hang on.
You start to realize.
Troy's pedo advocacy has gone to just a whole new level.
Sure, join the club, Troy. Everybody's on board.
A couple weeks ago,
Can't help yourself.
Troy's in here going, give it 15 years. Everybody will be fine with everything and it'll be great. And I'm like, what are you talking
Puffs,
about?
Cocoa Puffs, yeah.
Look.
I got good news for Troy, though.
Go ahead.
Thriller was 82. Bubbles wasn't even born till 83.
Oh, okay.
82. He's born in 58. And you want to give him until 1982? Are you out of your mind?
It's 24.
How do you want to watch
I didn't know who I was at 24.
Huh?
I didn't know who I was at 24.
You weren't fucking chicks at 24.
Well, yeah, of course I was.
But you know certain things about yourself. You might not know who you are, but you know certain things about who you're not.
Look, I'm just
Not a kid
I'm just
fucker.
trying to listen to Michael Jackson, dude.
Troy.
How can you listen to a 12-year-old and take him seriously?
It's a great
He had an
song.
amazing voice, not.
Yes, it is.
This is,
No, it's not.
I'm glad that Little Michael is still on the table, and I think it is.
I think Jim just doesn't like black music.
Yep, that's what I think it is.
Don't turn this
it's
into
a race thing.
Okay, don't
Hold
turn
on,
this into.
Troy may have a point.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second.
But I also don't like, Troy's obvious
Pedo
pedophilia.
advocacy?
Yeah.
No.
Pro pedo.
You're taking me completely out of context.
Okay.
You just said you see all these kids and you're starting to think they're hot.
I tried to say you put your mind in
Troy.
the mindset of Michael Jackson.
Are you attracted to men, women, or children?
Women?
You almost said men.
Yeah, it was the children.
You said mo women. So, okay, but I'll take you at your word for this one. Women, you say.
Yeah.
Of age women that are adult.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a young boy in swim trunks and just thought, I get it?
No.
Okay. I'll take your word. I'll take you at your word. When did you realize you were attracted to women?
Very young.
Okay. When you were that young, were you like, I think I'm attracted to women, but also maybe kids? Or just women?
No.
Okay.
When did you start having these feelings for kids?
Never had feelings for kids.
Okay.
Okay, but again,
So
it goes,
one would assume that you start to develop the attractions to the people you're attracted to around puberty.
but maybe you're not being honest with yourself.
it's there
You're
anyway.
going to tell me I
Just because he's lying to himself about being a pedophile doesn't mean it's on the table. It's off the table.
I grew up with kids in high school that were
Ew.
clearly gay.
Ew.
Clearly gay.
Right.
And they did not admit it till later in life.
But you can still listen to gay people's music. There's nothing
right.
wrong with being gay.
all I'm saying
There's
is
nothing
you're
wrong
not
with
right.
being nothing.
All I'm saying is he could have been confused.
Guess what? If Jim finally comes out of the closet this year,
Okay.
please God, let him. Like,
I'm not gay.
give Jim the strength to finally come out of the closet, okay? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gay.
No, I know. But if you were, please God,
not gay.
give Jim the strength to finally come out of the closet.
And be
right?
honest with
and
himself.
be finally fucking honest and, like, witness all the lack of surprise around him.
I'm not gay.
Right?
I'm not gay.
Like, please let this happen in 2019.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that he wasn't that person all those years. We all know he has been for a very long
I'm
time.
not gay.
No, I know. But we all know.
You don't know what's in his head.
No, I know. But we all know
do.
that that's
Jokes.
been that little person has been in Jim's head trying to escape.
Who?
You know, for decades. Okay?
I'm not gay.
It all counts.
I'm not
Right?
gay.
No, I know. But
Tell me he's not confused?
he's as confused as the day is
Okay,
long.
so why can't Michael Jackson be confused?
I'm not saying he's not confused. I'm
Yeah.
saying that you
Okay.
know the truth. I'm saying Jim is confused,
I don't think I'm gay.
but everybody within 5 miles of this room,
Am I gay?
we know the truth.
People think I'm gay.
Like, I'm saying Jim is clearly very confused, but none of us are. You know what I mean?
I've never thought I was gay.
No, I know. But I know.
I wondered if I was gay.
No, I know. We're not confused about Jim, though. Right?
That's correct.
Right. Right.
Of course not.
No, of course not.
I'd tell you
Jim is confused.
if I knew.
Jim is confused,
I'm
right?
gay.
See?
Yeah, he's confused.
Are
And-
we confused about him?
Okay, but if you're around Michael Jackson, you're going to say.
What are you
during,
confused
like,
about? How I
Thriller,
come up with my jokes?
We're talking about jokes, man.
You're not going to go up to Michael Jackson Thriller era.
Of course not. He's got security.
He's so difficult to get access to him.
And be like, hey, Michael, you like to fuck kids. I can feel that. I just understand that you like
No,
fucking
but
kids.
once you know, you go, that's who he's been the whole time. You can't just say, oh, well, he figured it out once the music got
Yeah.
You have to go, this is who he is. This is who he's been. These characteristics are attributed to him in all aspects after puberty.
Maybe the decline in music
No.
led him down that road.
Maybe.
So you think that his music got lame and he was
Yeah.
like, well, I used to get off on writing hits. Now I'll just have sex with kids?
Because I'm
that's
bad. I'm bad. The court said so.
It's a gradual process.
Yeah.
It's like, can you imagine in Thriller when he goes from
First of all, it's
thriller to bad, and all of a sudden he looked like a fucking freak, like he looked
Yeah.
in the early
Yeah.
2000s? You'd be like, what?
So
It was a gradual process.
I tried to build a Neverland ranch in my apartment. I had a cat and put a little saddle on it.
That was the ride?
budgetary
I
restrictions.
said, come on, the Ferris wheel, but it was really just my armchair.
Ah.
And I blew a fan like we were going in circles.
You don't jump from 0 to 100.
Sit on my lap, close your eyes, run the Ferris wheel.
Blew into their ear?
Yeah. Look, it's raining on your neck.
You're taking me out of context.
So,
Look, there's a little spider on your lap.
oh Jesus!
Raining on your neck.
So you think that you can't hold Michael Jackson responsible?
That's right.
Until the first action.
Yeah.
So you have to go and find out when the first incident of him acting on these feelings is, and that's when the music has to be cut off.
But look at how they're looking at child molestation now, or liking children, being sexually attracted to children now.
Okay, but what about this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil's advocate.
No, I'm not being the devil's advocate. That's Troy. Troy likes to be the devil's advocate for pedophiles, not me.
Look, don't touch.
Yeah. No, don't even look, Al.
Yeah. You're a fan of man, boy.
Uncle Al, stop it. When somebody gets busted for pedophilia, right? And they go, you know what? I'm never going to do this again. I'm not going to act on it anymore.
You promise yourself.
No, let's say they get castrated, right?
Yeah.
They completely cut off their dick and balls. They're no longer going to do this. They don't even have those urges anymore. It's over.
Yeah, you unplug your computer.
Right. They've unplugged their computer.
Throw the magazines away.
They're still on the sex offender list forever. Right?
Okay.
Because that's who they are forever.
Yeah, but you could be reformed.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're still on the sex offender list.
Look at all the people on To Catch a Predator that are doing good now.
Always get better. Learn from your mistakes.
I haven't heard one story.
Okay, that's bad example.
The only person on To Catch a Predator that's doing better is the one that killed themselves.
Okay.
They're doing better than they were on this planet.
I mean, not even the host is doing better.
Don't go in the chat rooms. All traps.
I'm not digging your contributions, Paul.
Trying to help.
You're not helping.
But he's understanding.
I think Paul gave this Michael Jackson documentary standing ovation.
You bet he did from his chair.
Yeah, marriage.
Some ideas.
Make an honest boy out of him.
Yeah, sure. Get your little ring. Look at that's a problem. Little Cam Mood ring. Mine's green.
It's green mean horny.
Like the green M&Ms.
What I'm saying is, just because Michael's confused.
There was no allegations during Off the Wall.
He was fucking hanging out with Emmanuel Lewis and Bubbles the Chimp.
But nobody's like, oh, he's fucking Emmanuel Lewis and Bubbles the Chimp.
People thought Liberace was straight. The 80s were a fucked up time, Troy.
Yeah.
Okay? 80s were La La Land.
All I'm saying is Jackson 5, Off the Wall, Thriller, and Even Bad, there's a grandfather clause.
There's not. Not especially Bad. He's like 30 when Bad comes out.
But there's some really good songs on there.
That's not what it's about.
You got to enjoy him even though he might have been a pedo. That's it. You have to say he might have been a pedo, but I enjoy him. You have to accept it. If you're going to enjoy him, you have to go, this is who he was, and I enjoy him anyway.
But could you just play the Jackson 5 stuff and go like...
I don't even like that shit.
I know that. We've established that.
A couple of the songs are okay.
Why are you acting like you haven't said that like
ABC?
5 minutes ago?
Boo.
You're running in circles.
ABC.
It's like adult onset dementia going on
I know
here.
what ABC stands for.
What?
A something.
Okay.
ABC.
All I'm saying is if Don't Stop Till You Get Enough comes on, and I start dancing, I'm not gonna all of a sudden stop and be like, oh, that's right, he fucks kids, I gotta leave.
Yeah, but you're also still...
No, you should actually just say he fucks kids, I'm going to keep dancing.
Yeah. You're also still fighting to maintain the remix to Ignition.
I am. That's a tough one.
Yeah. It's a tough one to let go of.
It is.
There's another allegation that he was fucking slamming girlfriends into walls now.
That's true.
He actually had a girlfriend that was of age. He actually had a 19-year-old girlfriend. And you're going, okay, finally, a story that's not going to fuck up R. Kelly. And then it says, but he slammed her into a wall. And you're like, oh, what are you doing, R?
Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself.
He's out of control.
He's totally out of control. Slamming women into walls?
Not cool.
Trapping them in hotel rooms for days at a time?
Remix to Ignition.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's
you gotta
one of the greatest R&B songs of
Out
all
the
time.
kitchen. Ugh.
That's not the melody, but you got the lyrics.
I don't remember how the lyrics go. I truly can't picture the melody in my head.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
You know, usually I don't do this, but
Don't play that song, Troy.
Nah, usually I don't do this, but
See, you're a bad guy.
go ahead on
I
break them off a little
hate
previews of the remix. Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill.
Matt in New York. What's up, Matt?
Sammy Shitfarts.
What's going on?
How are you, buddy?
I'm so great.
Hey, yeah, good. So you keep saying that the cutoff is before Thriller because of Emmanuel Lewis. Emmanuel Lewis was like 35 years old.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Okay, maybe you're right.
Somebody's talking some sense around here.
That was like Emmanuel
That's
Lewis
a good point.
was 35 when Michael Jackson was fucking him.
That's right.
not-
He wasn't as young as we thought he was he?
But there's no actual allegation that he was fucking Emmanuel Lewis for the record.
Actually, Emmanuel Lewis was born in 71, so he was only 11
Oh my God.
when Thriller came out.
God damn you,
Come on.
Matt.
We're gonna ignore that though.
He's fucking hanging out with. He's making Corey Feldman dress like him when Corey Feldman is like fresh off the Goonies. Okay, this isn't Corey Feldman of today.
How does Corey Feldman still embrace Michael Jackson? Like, how does he explain it? Does he talk about him?
No, he says Michael Jackson was the man. He didn't do anything.
Okay.
He's like, I'm here to expose the pedophiles, not Michael Jackson. Come on. Yeah, Feldman is at Sundance. It was so weird listening to him. This is what he said about Sundance.
I'm live. It's me, Corey, coming to you live from Sundance in Utah, Park City, Utah. And as you can see behind me, it's quite snowy and quite chilly, and I'm standing out here without gloves. But I'm doing it because I wanted to come to you personally and celebrate with you. I know so many of you followers started following me when, you know, this whole thing came out about the Harvey Weinstein scandal, and everybody said, you know, Corey's got to tell his story. Now's the time, you know, all this stuff is coming out, Me Too movement, blah, blah, blah. And everybody came to me and said, what's the deal? And we literally got 100,000 new followers on Twitter over a 3-week period. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It took headlines all over the world, and it resulted in the most dramatic and insane, chaotic year of my life, which we have just endured. My wife and I and my child have been through literally hell over the past year.
It's not
But
literally.
we did it for a reason. We survived all of this. We laid low. We've been under the radar because I had to get my documentary shot, and I had to get my documentary finished to the point that I could get here to Sundance to meet with distributors to talk about getting it out.
So he's doing a documentary about pedophiles in Hollywood.
Okay.
He's at the same festival where there's a documentary about Michael Jackson being a pedophile.
Yep.
He used to hang out with Michael Jackson, and there's no correlation.
He's saying, I guess, that his experience was different. Either that or
Yeah.
he's in total denial and he just can't accept it.
Maybe.
Or maybe it didn't happen with him. Maybe maybe Michael Jackson was like, no, I like this kid because he's a good actor.
Could be either one.
Yeah.
I would assume he idolized Michael Jackson so much that he doesn't want, you know.
He doesn't want to believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Or
course.
and maybe he idolized him so much that it happened and he's blocking it out.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? I think
Yeah.
that's what Troy's doing.
But I mean, I don't think they started meeting until after Bad, so we're cool.
It's not the issue isn't Corey Feldman. The issue is the behavior in general. Has nothing to do with Corey.
I need somebody. Who's not a Michael Jackson fan on this program sometimes.
There aren't that many people
It's a lot of people.
who aren't Michael Jackson fans.
Yes.
Who do you know that's not a Michael Jackson fan?
Dude.
What do you think?
What do you
think?
Dude.
Great song.
Fuck. Come on.
Yeah, and he's looking at that hot chick like she's a telephone pole.
Yeah. I mean, look, the guy, his socks made me sick. He was very good.
It's just cool the way he ties his shirts in knots.
Oh, God, what a fruit.
It was a different time.
Cocksucker.
Was it?
It was a different time. I mean, this song.
By the way, I'm tired of the fucking demon people in the streets of these dumb videos.
That's a gang.
Oh, whatever they are.
He was street. This is what people look like in the streets back then.
Yeah.
This is like the Lords.
Yeah, it's true.
Troy, look at him.
You're gonna tell me this song's not fucking amazing?
I'm not
is,
saying
but-
that. Nobody's saying that.
Okay,
Him letting the girl fight the gang is typical.
He's a full-fledged adult here.
Oh, is he going to dance the gang away?
Of course he is.
I don't see him fucking kids here.
No, that's a
But this
dude
is a
who
music
likes
video.
chicks.
Why would he fuck a kid in a music video?
You don't know if he's fucking kids in his personal life here? You
I'm
don't know
saying
that.
I don't know if he ever did, but Mark Ronson said he did. There's a whole documentary about it at Sundance. And if the documentary is true, there's no way the way you make me feel is still on the table. It's not.
We'll never know.
There has
this
to be
video-
a cutoff.
What do you mean we'll
Awful.
never know? The movie's out. It's coming on HBO.
Allegedly.
What a dopey
Allegedly.
fucking video.
Yeah, it's the 80s.
Stinks. She's running
Great
through an
song,
alley.
terrible video.
It's
Great
an okay song.
Great song.
Look, it's
Talking about that girl.
Yeah, it sure is.
yeah, like
He's
Troy,
singing to a fucking Wonderama montage. Fucking creep.
how would you feel, Troy?
Go ahead.
If you found out that this song that he wrote, he actually wrote it about the brother from that sitcom Small Wonder. Remember the sitcom Small Wonder?
I don't think so.
Okay, look up Small Wonder. Okay?
Kind of like this play in the
His
background.
looks.
Yes, you may.
He's biting his lip.
Because he can't control himself. He's so
cringy.
horned up. Look up Small Wonder. Yeah.
Well, this is a bullshit show.
It's a Small Wonder.
Small Wonder or this show?
Both.
How about that one all the way on the
Small
far right?
Wonder. It's my nickname for my dick.
Above that. Yeah, that one right there. Okay. I'm not talking about the little robot girl. I'm talking about her brother. Look at that innocent child right there.
Yeah.
With his shirt all tucked into his pants and everything.
Looks like a young Adam Rich.
Right. There is a distinct possibility.
Peckers.
I think it's around the same era that Michael Jackson was writing this song. There's a possibility, I'm saying, about the brother from Small Wonder.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Wait, was he hanging out with the guy at the
No.
time? Oh.
It's just the first kid I thought of.
Okay.
But I'm saying that there is a Man in the Mirror is still on the table?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
You're out of your fucking mind, Troy.
Better for him to look through the fucking man, look at the man in the mirror than the boy through the keyhole. That's what he should have been singing. I'm looking at the boy through the keyhole.
Yeah, like, what change was he talking about making when he was looking at the man in the
He was
mirror?
trying to stop wanting to fuck kids.
And what happened?
He went off the edge at this point. The urges were just starting to come into him,
Just now.
allegedly.
Like, maybe, you think maybe they just started when Man in the Mirror came out? Oh, that's a weird urge I haven't felt before.
He's singing about it.
I'm fine losing this.
It's a good
Oh,
song.
come on.
This is a good song.
Listen.
It's literally footage from a NAMBLA meeting,
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
I think.
Got the Klan. Bring them into your hate. Hitler.
Troy,
You gotta tell me it's not a good song.
nobody's saying that. What I'm saying is you have to...
I know. I like the people he's talking about.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's not talking
Why
about
is he praising the
He's
Klan?
not talking about the KKK and Hitler.
He's praising them.
No, that's not. You're missing the point.
Oh.
He's not advocating for
Sure
more
he is.
KKK and Nazis.
He's saying that if you want to be strong, you got to be like these guys. Look at the man in the mirror. Realize how weak you've been. Praising these police officers in the 60s.
What year did Man in the Mirror come out, Troy?
If I say
That was on.
89,
That was on bad.
89. 50, 60. He's 31 years old.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at how socially conscious he is.
I'm
He's not-
looking at the boy through the keyhole. That's what he's doing.
I wish that Michael Jackson had concentrated less on mending race relations and more on making sure that nobody was a pedophile.
Boy,
Wow,
he
dude,
loves this
priorities.
he loves this JFK video, Young John John.
Oh, yeah, he
Boy,
does.
He loves that Young John John.
Let's see that salute one more time.
salutes.
Look, he's wearing those little pants.
Yeah, it looks like Angus Young.
He's wearing those little shorts.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's fun.
Yeah, no, this is still on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bad.
Cool.
Is grandfathered.
Well, you guys,
Thank you.
You guys enjoy it and enjoy supporting accused pedophiles.
Dangerous is grandfathered too.
I'll tell you this: you think
Dangerous.
Mark Ronson would be happy if he found out you guys are sitting there going, "Dangerous is still okay"? Dangerous came out in like 1991.
I don't think Mark Ronson's gonna write me a song.
This is
so-
a good song.
This is a great song.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
God damn
"Smooth Criminal" is a good song. It's off the table.
He covered that from Alien Ant Farm.
Oh, they did the first, right? Actually, Alien Ant Farms is a little better.
God damn, this is a good song.
Yeah,
Who's Annie?
She's a little tiny girl, and she's like, "No, I'm not okay. I'm a fucking child, Michael.
Please get me out of here.
Why is he singing to Annie? Who is it?
Yeah,
Why is he singing to Billie Jean?
it's Little Orphan
That's a
Annie.
good point.
It's the girl who played Little Orphan Annie.
That
and she's
fucking
going,
hair
Michael,
is terrible.
I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I'm a kid, and I'm locked in your fucking ranch. Let me out.
You're just being mean.
I'm being mean.
Yeah, because
You
this
really
is,
are.
This is an era that's okay.
No, it isn't.
It's a safe space.
He's in his
Oh,
30s.
God.
This is still bad.
This video sucks.
Bad is nowhere near on the table.
This is the cutoff. Thank
No,
you.
it isn't.
Oh, the hero comes in and saves the lady.
So you're saying when Michael Jackson was doing The Simpsons, that's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great episode. I'm not going to stop watching that episode.
So Lisa, It's Your Birthday is still on the table?
yes. One of
Forget
his best
that.
songs.
His videos are terrible.
That's not true.
They're
He
terrible.
revolutionized the music video.
No, he's just dancing everywhere, and people aren't just going, "Shut up."
Nobody's going, shut up.
Is that the video you want? for
Yes,
you dancing?
you're not tough.
Someone to walk up and be like, shut up.
Exactly.
Shut up.
Why don't you come back here and shut up?
Hey, Michael, why don't you moonwalk your way back here and shut up?
Yeah.
No. You have to deal with this.
Oh, he
there are
blows chalk
sacrifices
in the
you have
guy's
to make.
face.
If I have to compromise and lose Dangerous, I'm fine with that.
Dangerous,
thank you.
Dangerous isn't even to be discussed.
Oh, I really like Black or White.
Terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's a good song.
Everything off the wall. After off the wall. Be off the wall and beyond. You gotta lose.
Yeah,
All of it.
Of course you have to lose off the wall and
Yeah,
beyond.
Can't give
do.
a Thriller
Yes.
back.
I wanna rock with you.
Yeah, you know who he wants to rock with? Fucking
Yes.
Gary Coleman.
Exactly.
Like, and not Gary Coleman later in his life.
No. Different strokes, Gary.
Yeah, the Gary Coleman that Mr. Drummond, I think, was also touching. I don't know for sure.
The one Mr. Carlson fucking tried to molest with Dudley.
Exactly.
A young Dudley in the tub. Being
Mike-
all saucy.
Michael Jackson watched a very special Different Strokes and was like, I don't see what's so bad about this.
Absolutely.
He wanted to go buy a bicycle.
Why show him dirty cartoons in this real magazine?
See, here's where we start getting clues.
Why you want to trip on me? In the closet?
In the closet.
You know who also wrote In the Closet? Goddamn R. Kelly.
Can't let her get away.
Yeah, you know why? Those little kids, they run real fucking fast.
Well,
they
that's
got all
what I'm
this
saying.
energy.
This
all
is-
sugared up.
Proving Travis and my point. This is the cutoff.
Yep.
No, it isn't.
Dangerous.
What year did Dangerous come out?
91.
He's like almost 40.
Okay. And yeah, midlife crisis.
Yes.
And he became a pedophile at 40. So you're sitting here telling me
That's where I'm going.
That's when he gave into his urges.
in his 40s.
No, but he didn't know about those urges before. Troy, you got to be careful, buddy.
Yeah.
Troy's not exactly a lawyer, is he? Troy would have been the shittiest lawyer of
He
all
really was
time.
terrible.
To those urges he had always had.
That's right. And I recommend Dr. Conrad Murray. All right, Troy.
Just a terrible defense attorney.
We should break. We talked an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, Troy won't let go of these
I know.
fucking songs.
I know.
At least you have some. You and I are the only ones making any sense here, Jim.
Yeah, it stinks.
Off the wall and later.
Don't tell Jim he's making sense. He doesn't like Jackson 5.
No, I
Or
don't.
Off the Wall.
Well, Jim's got his.
I don't. There's a couple good songs. I'll tell you the songs I like. I
Off
just
the
think
Wall
he's-
is an amazing album.
It's
You
not an
can't-
amazing
It's
album.
off the table if this is true. Off the table. It's insane.
Yeah.
Troy's just sitting here becoming a NAMBLA advocate in front of our faces. I don't understand it.
I don't approve of NAMBLA,
Well.
for the record.
Yeah, well.
What you do when Michael Jackson was in?
I like his I like his art. What do you want from me?
You want to separate the art from the artist?
I can.
All right. That's fair.
Separate the artist from the kids that he's touching?
Exactly. With a crowbar.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's true. It's alleged.
It's alleged. We don't know for sure.
We
He's dead in the ground, and may he rest in peace, right?
He's not here to defend himself.
Which is
But
unfortunate.
when he was, he did a big poor job. He paid $23 million.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you know what happened
Yeah.
when he was here to defend himself?
He paid it.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
And then he got metaphorically reamed by Martin Bashir. Young Martin Bashir really turned him out and
Yep.
turned him inside out, didn't he?
Gave him a beating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did.
Michael Jackson would have been better off having one of his bodyguards steal that tape and step on it and then taking the heat for it.
Yeah.
He literally would have been better off just telling the bodyguard, don't let him leave with that tape. I'm sorry. Give me the tape. And then breaking it and letting the police make him pay for the camera.
That's it.
He literally should have had a security guy throw that fucking tape in a tub.
He would have come out better if Martin Bashir had been mysteriously killed immediately after the interview
No,
was
just
done.
take the tape and break it and then go, I don't know what happened. My security guard flipped out.
Yeah, that's not...
He broke all the tapes.
And then pay off the security guard for life.
Yeah, just give him $100,000.
You're good.
You broke some cameras. You didn't hurt Martin Bashir.
No. He would have been much better
I
off. had he
confessed
done
to sleeping with boys. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's it. We wouldn't have even known about Jesus juice.
That's right.
Jesus juice. And you're sitting here being like, let's listen to these tunes. Jesus juice.
If they turn Neverland into like a Graceland, you wouldn't go?
I'd check it out.
Of course.
Want to see what the rooms look like and everything. Yeah, I've been to Graceland. I'd like to go to Neverland.
I've been to Graceland once, yeah.
I like the downstairs where they show all his clothes and they show his TV room and everything.
Yeah, where he shot the TV out watching Bobby Darin.
Just sitting there like Elvis got all fat and pilled up and shot the TV down here. But Elvis is the man.
I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that he fucking just ate fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
Took big shits.
He's just this fat guy singing Fools Rush In. I mean, he's amazing.
Yeah, get Dr. Nicopoulos on the phone.
Falling in love with you.
Dr. Nick, come over. 2 a.m.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
But I'll buy the goddamn drugstore. Love it.
He's the greatest.
Yeah.
He's great. He loved his drugs.
I was in a drugstore recently that used to send Michael Jackson all his stuff.
Kids?
There's a drugstore. No, not that one.
Oh, okay. Because don't go to that drugstore anymore. That drugstore and everything adult Michael Jackson, and by adult, I mean 20 and over, did. Everything he did after his pubes is off the table.
There's a drugstore in L.A. which is like caters to all these it brings them anything they want, anytime they want. You know, it's like very expensive, I hear. But they said that was where Michael Jackson would get all his stuff.
A drugstore seems to have loose morals, if that's what it does.
I mean, it's all probably doctor prescribed. I got pretzels there.
Prescribed?
No. They said they were for a celebrity.
Who is it for?
You can tell them.
It's a celebrity, but I can't tell you who. It's a secret celebrity.
I'm going to piss my pants.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Word.
I feel like we've gotten nowhere. Troy's still going to be listening to all these songs.
It'll bother him. He knows.
You know what the sad part is? It probably won't. You know why? He's become a bit of an advocate for this stuff, and it's disturbing.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he thinks he's on the right side of history. Because he said it a couple weeks ago. Remember? He was like, 10 years from now, it's going to be cool. I was like, Troy, remember when you said that?
I never said that. I said music will be fine.
No, you said 10 years from now, everybody will be cool with it. So be cool with it, I think. Something around there.
Paraphrasing, but yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. It's not 100% a quote.
Right.
Eventually, we'll be having the same conversation about black caviar.
Sure will. Is their music okay?
Let's hope not.
I would hope not. Look, he got confused for a period of time in his life. What can you do? All right, we'll take a break. We got a lot of stuff to do today.
Yep.
And we're going to get to it. Sit right there.
Goodbye.